Smash game is actually pretty cool. Oh, hey Arthur, what are you doing? Oh, hi Desert. I'm just checking out this new Smash Bros. Game. It's actually pretty cool. Wait, so it's actually pretty good? Well, actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Uh, maybe even review worthy. Let me see that. Oh my god. This is better than the commercials. This really is Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh my god. Everything feels smooth. It's not rigid. This was really all the hype was about. It's review worthy. It's even better than review worthy. It's ultimate. By far, the best part about the new game is the roster. Unlocking every character one by one and watching your roster fill up is awesome. Not to mention that every character flows and feels smoother. Nintendo really did a nice job with this. And even the rigid characters like Donkey Kong and Bowser feel faster and smoother somehow. It doesn't make sense, but trust me, when you pick up the game, it feels great. And the new characters like Inkling stay true to their games and have to even refill ink every time they use it with an attack. It's actually really great, the small details Nintendo added in. It just really makes the game. Um, and another thing is that with all the stages and items, fights with friends or even the computer have never been so awesome. Seriously, I honestly think this game has earned the title of Ultimate. It gives you all the characters you've ever wanted in a Smash Bros. Game. It compiles them all and sort of throws them at you and says, here, just have whatever. Even though you start with only about 8 characters and you have to unlock, that's the best part of the game. Because you have to unlock the characters and seeing your roster fill up one by one. It's a really awesome feeling and it sort of brings nostalgia back to the early games of Smash. All in all, character and everything like that was amazing. And I really thought it was awesome. Plus, there's like 130 stages to play through and over 1,299 spirits to battle with, which I'll get into the spirits later. Right now, it's the fighters. The addition of new characters, such as Incineroar, King K. Rool, Ridley, are really awesome. And they even brought back some of the old characters like Pichu, Ice Climbers, Snake, which I thought was Nintendo saying, hey, uh, it's ultimate. Everyone is here. I really like that fact that they were, you know, throwing some new characters, some old characters at ya. And the battles, again, I'll mention this. It felt smooth. Every character felt crisp. It felt right. There was no delay to any actions. Everything felt smooth. It felt good. Um, even with the controllers, I know I personally use the Joy-Cons as a controller because I don't own a Pro controller or a GameCube controller. Um, but there's so much customization in this game that you can even go into the settings and change up controller settings for your character. The game really makes it easy for newcomers and already fans of the series, to come in and sort of play in their preferred play style. That's what I thought this game was. Smash Ultimate was really the Super Smash Bros. Game of customization, of your perfect Smash game. When I look back at all of this information coming out about new Smash Bros. Game, whoa, what's going to be in the Smash Bros. Game? I never thought that I'd be sitting here today looking at this awesome game. And with that, that sort of wraps up all the characters, which my personal favorite in this game is Cloud. He was my favorite in Smash Bros. In Smash 4. I love the Final Fantasy series, and yeah, he's actually a really good character. in this game. But that's enough of the characters. Let's move on to talk about the spirits in World of Light. I'm sorry that I'm whispering right now, but it's currently something like 1 a.m. in the morning. I wanted to talk about spirit fighters. One thing I actually really like about spirit fighters, it's something new they brought to the game. We haven't really seen it before, and it's a really cool addition that they really brought to the table, sort of new and fresh. The thing about spirit fighters that I personally like is it takes fighters that are currently in the Smash game and uses them to represent out-of-game fighters that we've all seen in previous Nintendo games. And I just love the absolute range of characters that all the spirit fighters apply to. You really cannot find a spirit fighter you cannot find a specific game that does not have at least one spirit fighter, which I like. Also, you can use the spirit fighters to customize your party. This is used in World of Light. I don't know if this is online. I've only recently played the online mode. But I know that you can use it in single-player Smash modes, and I found that really cool, and I want to see more stuff like it. In my opinion, I really like the introduction of all the Spirit Fighters. I thought it was really good that Nintendo sort of spiced up the tone of things by not just having a select few fighters. Even though they're not really fighters in a physical sense, they're there in a figurative sense, which I liked personally, even though, not all of them I loved. But it's fine because with such a wide range and variety of spirit fighters, you're not going to love all of them. But you're certainly not going to hate all of them. And I feel like everyone can find a spirit fighter that they can relate to, even if Smash Bros. Was their first game, you know what I'm saying? Every spirit fighter, at least someone could relate to, which I liked. Anyways, that was me talking about all the spirit fighters and whatnot, which personally I really liked. This category, Amiibo and online. Amiibo is definitely something that's not new to the series. We've seen it in previous Smash games, ever since, we've seen it in Smash 4. Ever since Amiibo came out, it's been in Smash. So, definitely nothing new on that frontier, and definitely with the more range and variety of characters, now we're seeing more Amiibo, which is great. Nintendo has to sell products, and the Toys to Life is really working for them since the new Smash game came out. Another thing that I thought Nintendo was doing good, well, I don't know if they were doing great, but the online features, if a company sees an opportunity to make people pay for a feature, they're going to take it. So, I wasn't too surprised about the online feature. I was just kind of frustrated a little bit because what we were getting for free for so long was now a $20 price if you wanted to get a full year of Nintendo Online, which I didn't mind paying for because, I want to play games like Splatoon 2 and Smash Brothers Ultimate and stuff like that, you know. So I didn't personally mind paying for that. But I've talked to some friends, they didn't really like paying for the features, and I get it. But I don't know. Nintendo Online isn't a great feature, but it's something you gotta live with. I mean, Xbox sells their online features, and people argue, "Oh, stream gives you online access free." And my only thing with that is, in the words of another YouTuber, Arlo, is that stream sells millions, well not millions, but thousands of games. They can make their revenue like that. Um, that basically wraps up this review. Overall, I'm gonna have to say probably a 9.7 out of 10. Very good game. Liked all the features. Um, Personally, I recommend you go out and buy it. Thank you for watching. This was just another episode of Game Junkies, and hope to see you in the next episode. Bye.